We continue with the exercise 6.4. Now question number 8. A gardener has 1000 plants. He wants to plant these in such a way that the number of rows and the number of columns remain same. Find the minimum number of plants he needs more for this. A gardener has 1000 plants. He wants to plant these in such a way that the number of rows and the number of columns remain same. There are 1000 plants and he wants to plant all the 1000 plants, but there is a condition. What is the condition? The number of rows and the number of columns remain same. Both of them should be equal. So we can assume, let the number of rows be x. Number of rows be x. Then what about the number of columns? Number of columns is also x. Number of columns is equal to x. So number of rows is equal to x, number of columns is also equal to x. Then what is the number of plants then? Then number of plants is equal to if there are 3 rows, then 3 columns, then the number of plants will be is equal to 3 into 3, 9. Okay. Therefore, the number of rows is x, number of columns is also x. So, we can say that x into x, which is equal to x square. So, x square means it is a perfect square. Now, try to find out the square root of 1000 by division method. Then 3 3s are 9, remainder 1, bring the next pair down, double the divisor, double of 3 is 6. Then have to put a blank on the right of 6. So which number which digit we have to take it here? 1. So the same digit will come in the quotient also. 61 into 1, 61. Then 39. So we got the remainder as 39. So the meaning is that 31 square is less than 1000. Then we have to find the next perfect square. So the next perfect square is equal to 32 square. Then what is 32 square? 32 into 32. 1024. Find the minimum number of plants he needs more for this. That is the question. That means find the least number to be added with this 1000 so that the number of rows and the number of columns remain the same. So 31, we got the remainder as 39. So the meaning is that 31 square is less than 1000. So we have to find out the next square number. So what is the next square number? 32 square, and 32 square is equal to 1024. Therefore, number of plants he needs more. Number of plants he needs more is equal to 1024 minus 1000 equal to 24. So he needs 24 plants more. Now next question. There are 500 children in a school. For a PT drill, they have to stand in such a manner that the number of rows is equal to number of columns. How many children will be left out in this arrangement? There are 500 children in a school. Total number of children in the school is 500. Now for a PT drill, they have to stand in such a manner that the number of rows is equal to number of columns. So there is a condition. The number of rows and number of columns should remain the same. So for a PT drill, they have to stand in such a manner that the number of rows is equal to number of columns. The number of rows and the number of columns remain same. Number of rows and the number of columns should be same. Then how many children will be left out in this arrangement? How many children will be left out? So all the 500, it is not possible to participate all the 500 children. Some of them will be left out. How many of them will be left out? That is the question. Then the number of rows is equal to number of columns. The condition is given in that way. So we can take let the number of rows be x. Then number of columns, then the number of columns, that is also equal to x. Then number of rows is equal to x, number of columns is equal to x. Then can you find out the total number of children? Then number of children is equal to x into x. Which is equal to x square. This x square is a perfect square number. Now next what we have to do is try to find out the square root of 500 by division method. 500 then 2 2s are 4, 1 remainder. Bring the next pair down, double of the divisor 4, then put a blank on its right. Then you have to find the largest digit here. So which digit we can take it? If you take 1, 41 into 1, you will get 41. So if you take 42, 42 into 2, 84. So the next digit we can take it as 2. So that 2 will come in the quotient also. So 42 into 2, which is equal to 84. So here we got the remainder. Remainder is 16. Remainder is 16. So the meaning is that 22 square is less than 500 by 16. So how many children will be left out in this arrangement? So here the remainder is 16. So we can say that 16 children will be left out in this arrangement. So number of children left out. Number of children left out equal to 16. So the number of rows is equal to x, number of columns is also x. So we can find out the number of children x into x, which is equal to x square. This x square is a perfect square number. Therefore, the next step is you have to find out the square root of, try to find out the square root of 500 by division method. Then we can see that we got the remainder 16. So the remainder is 16 means 22 square is less than 500 by 16. So, the meaning is that the number of children left out in this arrangement is 16. So, that is all for today's class. Thank you.